Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Dude, one more Sunday left of August, and then we are officially in the fall season. Oh, we're so close. We're so close to not be like technically summer anymore. I'm stoked. Holy crap, it's glorious. Whoa. Trying to fix. That's better. Yo, we are so close to September. I am pumped. How goes it? How goes it this week? I have like not done much of anything in the music world this week. It's been out of control, to say the least. Everything was like somewhat normal up to Thursday, and then everything has been like completely off the rails since Thursday. And we got Sally, we got Tony, we got Mr. Scarecrow, DB Cooper, Unforgivable. What's going on? Grant Marietta, Kennedy, welcome back. Triple A, Scally Cat, Winky Taters. What's going on, everybody? We got Dintu, Terry, Michael, Coop Sounds. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah, it feels weird. I haven't like listened to music in a while. But we get to check some out today. There's always Sunday to look forward to. I just was not expecting to find a kitten in the hood of my car. And the little critter is doing really good. He's actually like a little psycho now that he's like used to the environment and like really energetic and everything after being well fed and whatnot. He is like a little terror running around just messing with everything, but not for long. I've already got like a number of people that have asked about him, so he probably won't be around very long. He needs to find a new home. Alrighty. Well, let's not stall any longer. Let's get this show on the road. There we go. Perfect. Let's get our first race going. I'm sure some people will trickle in. The points? I have no idea. I have no idea how the YouTube like point thing works. If that's what you're talking about. I have no idea how that works. I think it's to encourage people to type in chat so they get like a fancy little icon next to their name. That's my best guess. Here we go. First track of the day. going on, Sam? I'm going to be doing some more yard work after the stream. The weather's been pretty good, so I've been able to get a lot done outside lately. It's felt great. Very tiring, but it feels really good to be productive for once. I have discovered a life hack, and I need to know if you guys think it is ethical or not. So the life hack, and many of you may already know about this and may even do it, is that at a lot of restaurants, the kids' meal is almost or is exactly identical to a regular meal, but at a significantly cheaper price. So is it morally wrong to order one as an adult? Or is the company just scamming us by charging more for the same meal? And my example that I will give you is a restaurant that I love called Culver's, and I'm sure a lot of you have been there. You can get a kid's meal at Culver's that is the exact same burger, the exact same size of French fry, the exact same size of drink as the standard meal, and it comes with free ice cream. And Too Wicked was due. Too Wicked claiming the win, and it comes with free ice cream, and it's like 50% of the price of a normal meal where the items are identical in size and does not include ice cream. What's up with that? Someone explain it. Makes no sense. So now I only order kids meals because it's literally the same thing, but for 50% the price. At least in that one specific example, and you get free ice cream. So I don't understand how that works from a marketing point of view, but it seems weird. Just life hack pass along. Too Wicked, boom, claiming the win. Launched into oblivion, yeah, that happens. Some of the maps have bombs on them, so if you are one of the unlucky ones to touch one of those, it will get sent into, the abyss. That's why sometimes with these races, it doesn't always end well to be leading early on. There are a lot of obstacles that you tend to want other people to clear out of the way. Oh, what's up, Neo? I gotta add a few of you in for the next race. Drab Majesty, Noise of the Void. No video. I've never even heard of this band. Drab Majesty. Official audio. There we go. This looks cool. I don't know what to make of it, but it looks cool. What's up, McLante? Someone is going crazy. All right, let's check it out. We've got Drab Majesty, Noise of the Void, requested by Too Wicked. Let's give it a listen. Day is going great so far. We are getting things going. What's up, Jacob? I love how that snare kind of fades out. That's cool. And that tone of the guitar is really nice. The vocal tone is very familiar. Or that effect. It's vibey. Happy early birthday. Dude, that is so nice. Holy. Something so familiar about this. What am I thinking of? It's got like an 80s feel to it, I think. Vocals are just, oh, it's so nostalgic. A little bit of lead guitar is very nice there. Get more of that bass. So catchy. Dude, there are other bands that do vocals like that. I'm trying to think of what they are. There's something really nostalgic about that vocal style. It's just so cool. Drab Majesty. Man, that was really nice. It felt like it was plucked what, like out of the 80s or something. I'm imagining, like, I got a lot of exposure to random music from that era through, of all games, Grand Theft Auto Vice City. They had a lot of retro bangers on that radio in the game. Who's the band that has that really big song, Welcome to the World? Something like that is what I'm thinking of. It's really cool. It's got that classy kind of retro snare. I love the way that it kind of echoed off. Then the like the right amount of like keyboard or something in there. The guitar was kind of ambient. The way it just kept layering up. And even though it was very repetitive, it didn't feel dull in any way. Like it just kept layering up and just going and going, and it was really cool. All pleasant tones to listen to. Like that was awesome. That was cool. Mazzy Star. I'm not familiar with that. What is recommended off of that song wise? Anything over here? It's just all Drab Majesty. Ah, there's the Depeche Mode. AAA's onto something there. God is an Astronaut? Really? I love that band, but not at all like it. Cool. I don't know. That was cool. Okay, I got that song wrong. What's that song called? I just heard it in freaking Walmart the other day. I thought it was called Welcome to the World. I guess it's not. I said their name wrong. Depeche, what is it? Wait, what is it? Is it just Depeche? Am I going too Spanish with it? It looks kind of like a Latin word. Let me scroll up here. Let me add Sam in, and then I'll fix how to say that word. Let me add Neo in. we got Jacob in. Let me add McLante in. Let's add in Probably Magus is here. It's just Depeche. Okay, yeah, I see that. Depeche. Depeche. Usually when words are pronounced like that, though, there's not the E on the end. I think that's what was throwing me off. Because usually when there's an E, it's the A. But I guess that would be an E with an accent. So, yeah, maybe. Yeah, I don't know. When it comes to band names, I am really bad. Really, really bad. Okay. Let's go. Yo, we are getting some relief here. The heat is, I mean, it's still hot out there, but it's not nearly as bad. But the problem is Indiana got absolutely destroyed with really bad rain like last week. Tons of towns are underwater. And actually my aunt's house got it really bad too. She lives in northern Indiana. And her entire basement, like 4 feet up, the walls are cut out and all the flooring's been torn out. They're trying to like remediate. It flooded bad. And she has like a really nice house. And unfortunately, it's like the second time she's had to deal with a flood. So that's going to be a 6-figure repair, I'm sure. But fortunately, where I'm at, like I dodged most of it, which is rare. Usually it's really bad where I am. So I'm taking advantage while I can before it does get bad again. Well, it wasn't actually anything like the geographical area where she lives doesn't flood. It was it was a failed equipment. Like it rained so hard, so fast. I think like 9 inches or something in that day, that the sump pump in the basement, like the mechanics, like failed. It like couldn't do anything with the water fast enough, and so it just started backing up into the house. Coop Sounds claiming the win. But yeah, the only way to like remediate it is to literally, depending on how much of the wall and insulation soaked up water, you basically just measure above that and then just cut the wall out, pretty much. Cut the drywall, pull out the insulation, tear out all the flooring, and then just let the entire house dry completely. Like let the wood, like the wood walls, the studs, let everything dry out completely, and then you can just replace all the flooring, replace the insulation, and patch the drywall. It just sucks because like it's a whole process. Like it takes weeks to fix. You can't just like magically dry your house out overnight. It's crazy. And I don't know how much stuff she had in there that potentially got lost. I mean, furniture and everything else might have been damaged. I don't know. But there are whole towns here that are underwater. Like entire towns. Just completely submerged. It's crazy. I didn't know it was that bad, but it's more up northern Indiana. Oh, we got some Glassjaw pink roses. Let's go. There we go. Oh, not that button, this button. Okay. Let's check it out. We've got some Glassjaw pink roses requested by Coop Sounds. Let's give it a listen. Chuggy off the rip. Ooh. Attitude. Love that. drums are popping off. Kind of chaotic, but I like that. Rich enough to raise a soul. Lead when you need a yeah, these vocals are cool. Smacking. Yeah, this just got crazy. Freaking bass. Ranking. I wanna drench you. So much like attitude in this song. Real fast strumming. Sounds so cool. Just drummers just beating. That scares me at times a little bit. I think it's cool when a vocalist really gets kind of I don't know what you want to call it, like expressive or something, where they go beyond the singing and screaming and they kind of like, I don't want to say like lose their mind, but they're putting a little bit more kind of like personalization, I guess, on the vocals and letting out some like weird laughs or other miscellaneous sounds, whatever. It's just like funny and it's memorable. It's cool. It adds like a style to it, a little bit of a uniqueness, and that makes a lot of fun. But yeah, drummer was going off on that. Some really cool melodies in there. Guitars just strumming away. Had a good chugginess to it. Felt a little crazy, you know, a little unhinged, but like it was fun. Thought it sounded cool. Performative, yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Yeah, performative. Because there's a lot of people out there that like they have like such a unique style that they stand out amongst everybody else. Like they might have a really cool voice, but they do like extra stuff, and a lot of those things translate more into like a live scenario more than anything. But like the John Mess vocal style, just as an example, because I see his name in there, he is so uniquely funny because he screams but like looks like he's talking. So it's just like little nuances like that to a person makes them very memorable to me, I guess. It's just funny. It's cool. I always remember the Of Mice and Men drummer. What's his name? Valentino, I think. That guy is like so fun to watch. It's crazy on the drums. We got Rod Pacho in the house, bringing us up to 40. We've heard a couple of songs by Let Live, I think. Some of you guys have requested Let Live before. Man, Let Live made it on Sub Sunday number 7. Yo, somebody requested them early on. The 6.8 billion. Oh, how time flies. Mother, is that a Let Live song? I have not heard that one. Heard 4 songs: Dreamer's Disease, Renegade 86, White America's Beautiful Black Market, and then the 6.8 billion. So yeah, not much exposure there. Ooh, what do we got going on here? We have a split situation. What side is the right side? I do not know. Oh. One might go to the end and one might not. Let's see. Does Corey have it? No. Oh, that's the wrong side, I guess. Okay, you want to be on the left side. DB Cooper. There it is. I had a feeling one side was guaranteed death and the other side was finishing the race. Yeah, DB Cooper pulling out the win. Some of the maps tease like that. You always wonder. Grant in the close second. Yes, DB is here. We got Bless the Fall. Find Yourself. I can copy and paste. Oh, yes. Every single band still is amazing. What do you mean? I love listening to like any music. Doesn't mean I'm gonna love it, but I like listening to music for the first time. It's fun. But yes, I have had a lot of exposure to a lot of bands since then. So, you know, once you've heard of the first time, I guess the initial hype wears off, but it's still fun listening to a new song. And let's do that. We got Bless the Fall, Find Yourself, requested by DB Cooper. Let's give it a listen. Oh, this opening. Let's go. It's kind of distracts me. Beautiful guitar. Another sad excuse. Go run and take my mind, no matter what you find. I give you under my skin. I'll never nice angelic ambient tones. Those electronics are gorgeous. Holy. Super melodic when that guitar comes through.
That's it for me. My last apology. I held us like glass that broke inside my hands. We walk a fragile line, no matter what you find. Just keep me in New York.
It's a very upbeat and pretty song. Freaking those snares are incredible. Just soaring. They're giving the synth a lot of space too, which is cool. This is cool. This is on the lighter end for Bless the Fall, I would say. Very upbeat, very melodic. That's contagious. Bass drum. The electronics add such a good touch. I mean, come on, that just sounds great. Oh. Nice little dropout moment there. Let those electronics shine. Yeah, that was so pretty. What an upbeat song from Bless the Fall. I feel like a lot of their stuff is more on that really heavier end, which is cool. But that was a nice change of pace. Gorgeous. Cleans were on point. Electronics were awesome. Loved the guitar in there. The bassy moments for sure. Drums were killing it. Oh my gosh, those snares. So contagious. What a great song. I like that style. Doesn't all have to be heavy like that. Gorgeous song. It was just the next song on the album. I mean, that's a good one. Don't get me wrong, like I love their heavy stuff too. Like I say all the time, one of my favorites is that Cutthroat song. Oh man, it smacks. But that had such like a good balance of like the electronics and just all of that being much more on the melodic side. Oh, so nice. Oh man, Neo's got the Tony takes today. What it sounds like. Oh man, that's good. Tony knows. Is that a hot take? I don't know. I just love when people say stuff like that because it's like I'm always like, ooh, who's gonna get mad? So what is the peak album? Is it I've heard a little bit from a lot of them, I would say. And all of their latest one, which I thought their newest one was really good. I think they did a really good job on their new one. I really feel like the only band that I can have like a super strong opinion out being like a really, I guess you would say like a diehard fan from like the OG or beginning days would be Linkin Park. That was just a band that I listened to day in and day out forever. And I can confidently say that their peak was Hybrid Theory or Meteora. And while I appreciate them continuing to make music, it does not hit the same. I will, and I don't even think that's a hot take. But that's like one of the very few, if not the only band where I feel like I can have a strong opinion like that. Because so many bands like I listen to bits and pieces of, but I'm not like a historical listener where I have like the background or the knowledge or whatever. So I always find it interesting to hear other people's opinions when I'm listening to like new bands, new to me, and then people are like, yeah, this is good, but this album was their best album. And then I hear the amount of people that get mad about a take like that, and it's funny. It's just fun for me. Oh, Mr. Scarecrow, hold on. No, there's a bomb right there. There's a bomb right there. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I think it's good. Look at that. It could have not been good, but it was good. That was close. Trick question, they're all peak. Yeah, there we go. And I guess like for me, just because like one album is the best doesn't inherently mean the others are like not good. They can all be good. It's just some are like preferred, I guess, you know? Like I think new Linkin Park is good, but oh my gosh, I would confidently say that the original Linkin Park is beyond better. Incubus is just a know that hits band. I would probably say that's about how it is for me too. I've listened to yeah, a lot of the hits. I don't think I've deep dove that band. Hands Like Houses. Oh, it's been a little while. Dead. Oh, this is a newer release. I was wondering. I don't think I've heard a new release from this band in a while. What was the last release? The new release that I heard from this band, was it? Surely it wasn't Hurricane. That was 3 years ago. I feel like it's been a little while though. Should be good. Did I make it caught for the song name? What? No, it's good. Wait, which one? Wait, hold on. I'm seeing like, is this the song? Is this the right one? Okay. I was like, there's so many song titles flying around. I'm like, what's going on? Ah, oh, Hurricane was the first Hands Like House, the song I heard. Duh. The last one I heard was Flowers. Okay. We are all sorted out here. Let's check it out. We have Hands Like Houses and Dream on Dreamer, Dead, request by Mr. Scarecrow. Let's give it a listen. Oh, cool camera work. Massive sound.
Manipulate myself, I dig a hole to hell. Articulate my world, a leap of faith is all I have. I build my home with care, I have surprise when it's so bad.
Bassiness is nice. Those keys.
I'm feeling dead.
Some like bits of orchestra in the back. Huge. Oh. That tone is filthy.
I medicate my doubt, still feel it bleeding out.
Yo, the drum and bass sections are so sick.
Till it feels safe to touch. I hold the cracks of shaking hands, till I surprise when I can't stand. I'm talking to myself.
Nice bit of variety in here. It's cool.
I'm feeling dead inside my bones.
Chorus hits. Nice. What's up, Casper? Oh, dude, that riff hits. Little bits of screechiness. That underlying synth too. Great depth.
I'm feeling dead inside my bones. This can't be right, 'cause everything
Great chorus, man. Melody is oh good.
everything is turned to dust.
Just crushing. Yeah, they got some cool synth stuff going on in there. Ooh. Was nice. I'm down with that. I like that North Lane's recommended off of that. That had a little bit of a North Lane feel to me, I would say. Maybe it was more of the electronic side in there. The chorus was great. Love the chorus in there. The vocals were just, oh, so nice. But the drum and bass sections, oh, those were my favorites. just those brief moments where everything dropped out. It was really cool. I love the variety there, I think, and it really opened up and allowed that chorus to just hit even harder. But so many of those underlying deep synth tones and the bass, it did really good with that. Solid song. Yeah, that was good. I like what they did with that. Peak. Peak, he says. Peak. Cool. I'm done with that. Let's get Casper in here. For our last race of the day. It saddens me to say, but I do have to go get some things done. But it has been wonderful today. Great request today. I think I've heard like maybe one or two songs from Dream On Dreamer. Two songs, yep. Stay. Oh wow, that was 2020. Dang, that was 6 years ago. And Hear Me Out too. So yeah, I'm not that familiar with Dream On Dreamer. But I do know that Australian bands are insanely good. I don't think I've ever been let down by an Australian band. Hello? Where are those going? Okay, that's not good. Those are all just gone. Well, who survived? That was a bit of a crazy start. It is going around the swirly ball right now. What do we still have in here? We got Coop, Kulik, Michael Bailey, Archimitsu, McLante, Nostalgia, Triple A's in there, Sally's in there, Terry's in there, Neo's in there, Scally Cat's in there. Corey's up there. Okay. Corey claiming the win. Yeah, the start was a mass murder. That's a good way to describe it. Yeah, you never know with these are all community made maps. Some of them are just outrageous. Some are just absurdly bad. You really just never know. But we ran through all of the official maps like 10 times over probably years ago. So I've just been picking random community maps since. What's interesting is I remember back when we started doing like the marble thing, it seemed like they were releasing a new map like every week, and then they just stopped. Like, I don't think they've released a new map. Maybe a handful of maps over the last few years. It's really strange. But sometimes being the last one can pay off. We have had people that have won by being the last person alive. That has happened. How do I pronounce that? Pure death of the wolf. That name has been showing up on my Spotify, I think. Pure. I'm gonna test something. Let me see if I'm crazy. I'm opening Spotify on my phone. Going to the last song on Alta album. Oh wait, it's playing on my desktop. Okay, I can't do that then. Let me go back because that could be a problem. I didn't think about that. I don't know if I'm gonna like shuffle into something that's copyrighted. I was just gonna test and see if I started shuffling if this would pop up, but who cares? Let's just listen to it, right? Let's just check it out. Okay. Here we go. We've got, I believe, Pure Death of the Wolf, requested by Corey. Let's give it a listen. That's a good chunk, some cool sounds. Like a pulsing 808 or something. A lot of depth in that guy's vocal. Holy crap. This is chaotic. So much happening from a lead guitar perspective. What the heck? I like the faded screams, that's cool. It's crushing. Need some keys tossed in, some piano. This is chaos. Even that, all that ambient beat guitar strumming in the back. It's just rumbling. The mixing is really cool. I have not made out a single word the guy said. I think it's cool how they're mixing it though. Is this a weird comparison? It's like a heavy Carmenyaca. Anybody else feel that? It's cool. So many different layers of sounds. There's a lot to take in. Interesting. Death of a Wolf by Pure. Oh, there's Bogdan listening to it over there. That was cool. Man, the only thing I wish the vocals were a little bit clearer, but other than that, I thought it was cool. Like, and maybe that was a tasteful thing with how it was mixed, because I did think it sounded pretty interesting. They were very like faded out and kind of blended in at times, but it made for like this cool sound layer. But a lot of really fun like lead guitar stuff, some random screeches, bends, sweeps, fade ins, fade outs, all of that really cool stuff. Massive like walls of sound complemented by lighter elements like the piano, some ambient lead strumming, just a lot of things happening in there. But I guess if I was just listening to it, like I would think, yeah, this is a pretty cool song. I just wish I knew what was going on in it. So I guess it's not really like a criticism, it's just like something they could have done differently. That was cool though. I think they did a really good job with it. It was definitely different. A good mix of a lot of different elements and things. But yeah, Invent Anime, yeah. Yeah. It's like the first thing that popped into my mind was Carmenyaca though. If like Carmenyaca had more like deathcore vocals, I guess. But yeah, I like that. I like how it took more of like an instrumental ambient approach. And sometimes people use vocals like an instrument, where it's not so much about the lyrics, it's more just about complementing the instrumental, I guess. So that's cool. I don't have any complaints about that. Make a Louis Armstrong fan hear this. I do have some videos to post. Let me go over those real quick. Even though it was a messed up week, I did check out some music actually. Let me pull those up real fast. I think I got like 5. I do need to go check on the kit and make sure it's all right. Little Psycho is really good about self-entertaining. I heard the new Wage War song, Sweet Dreams. That was a banger. I checked out the Tonight Smashing Pumpkins cover by The Midnight. That was interesting. I listened to A Lot Like Birds, Mausoleum. One of the weirdest songs I've heard from that band, but it was pretty cool. I forgot Andy was in the band. Andy Sizek, is he like in the band or is he just like featured? I think he's in the band. I checked out What Lies Below, Pale Shadow. That was another song that popped up on my Spotify that was a banger. And we did some more Dance Gavin Dance. Surprise, I'm from Cuba. Everyone else has one brain off of Tree City 3. Total Jammer. Total Jammer. So that's what I'm going to be working on. Andy is officially in the band. Oh, cool. His screams remind me of Kurt. So like their voices work really well together, I think. But yes, that is our final track of the day. I'm going to go get some real life stuff done. And I will see everybody next week. I don't think next weekend's Labor Day weekend, right? Next weekend's a normal weekend. So I will be here next weekend. Thanks for dropping by, everybody, today. I'll see you all next week. Have a good rest of the week. Peace out. Bye bye, y'all. Thanks for dropping by. I'll be here next Sunday. And then I have to figure out what's going on Labor Day Sunday, but yeah. Bye, everyone. Peace.